Hello and welcome this morning. This is the co-resurrection participation session. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. And in today's session, we are moving into relationship with some aspect of suffering or limitation that is alive within our life. And we are bringing our awareness, our conscious awareness, to how does our mind perceive that? What do we think about that? What imagery do we see when we are in the process of facing that circumstance? And as we do that, Jesus then invites us to then bring ourselves fully home to the love and nest of our living Christ so that our mind may be held and rested and made anew. Thank you so much for being here this morning. For this practice, you're going to want to have a journal and a comfortable place where you can sit uninterrupted for the next 30 minutes. And as you gather those things, then we are ready to begin together. I'm going to have a sip of water and then we'll begin. So we begin together the way that Jesus invites us to begin all of our moments of conscious awareness, and that is to first pause and take a moment to recognize how you are connected to and supported by the place where you are seated. Go ahead and take a moment to recognize how your body is held by your seat. And as you are noticing how you are held by the place where you are seated, Jesus invites us to take a moment to recognize which part of your body feels the most held by your seat. Take a moment to notice that. And as you are noticing that, you're going to go ahead and write that body part down into your journal. And I'm saying, here is where I am already connected to the way that I am supported. Let your brain see that. Here is where I am already connected to the way that I am supported. And from that place, Jesus invites us to recognize that God is alive in everything around us, offering us living provision and living support for our journey. And Jesus says that we'll learn how to feel God's presence and aliveness and offering by learning how to feel God alive and holding us right through the place where we are seated. So go ahead and go back to that body part where you already feel supported. And that's the place where your body will be most able to feel through the physicality of that support and into the mystery of God alive and holding you. Let's go ahead and turn our attention to that together now. Here is where I am already connected to the way that God is alive and holding me. And then from that place, we are going to just notice, what does that quality of support feel like to you? And as you notice that, we're just saying, this is God's living gift to me. This is God's living gift to me. From that place, Jesus is inviting us to take a moment and write down into our journal, what is the main challenge or aspect of suffering that is present for you in your life today? And so from that place, you're reading that through and you're saying, Jesus, show me how to be with this in your name. Show me how to be with this in your power. And as you are noticing what insight or impressions you are receiving, you're just writing those down. And then you're doing your best in your day to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and step towards that and be with that in Christ to the best of my capacity. Remembering that before we engage with any of these circumstances, we can again remember I can remain connected here and I can bring myself into this place of being held by Christ, empowered by Christ, and from that place I'm able to then be in relationship with this circumstance. I thank you all for being here. It's my honor to be here with you, and I give great thanks to my living Jesus Christ who leads me on a narrow path, a path that leads us towards love and towards active unity and radical reaching out and radical acceptance. And I think that that is the most beautiful gift we can give ourselves and give to this world. I thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you when it suits your schedule next. Take care.